Have you ever wondered who puts the business in show business?
You worked with Miss Aretha Franklin.
One of the greatest ever in life. She'd come to the studio and do 2 takes if I knew you were waiting with George Michael. 2 takes.
And how they keep the multi-billion-dollar music industry evolving and relevant while making cash from the chaos.
Evening with Dolly Parton, who has never sold an arena out in Europe, okay, ever. And we sold out 20 plus shows. And I am not kidding you, it was tens of millions of pounds.
Rock and Roll Business is the only podcast to give you an Access All Areas pass to life behind the scenes in the music industry, with insights to inspire and amplify your business.
I remember thinking, Jesus Christ, Paul McCartney's actually walking into my room. He said, oh, I used to live in a place a bit like this, and he said, I wrote a track in that place, and I said, oh right, and he goes, I'll play it to you, and it was yesterday. I was kind of like, okay, this is really trippy. Yeah.
At a time when business has changed forever, learn from an industry that always keeps the wheels turning and the show on the road.
I did the first M&M show in the UK. Everyone wanted to be there, and it went absolutely bonkers. All of a sudden, you know, you're eye of the storm.
With exclusive access to never heard before interviews, with top level artists and management sharing the rock and roll secrets of their success.
When the Chili Peppers played at Hyde Park, that was pretty special because I knew it was big and it sold out literally in a heartbeat.
I'm Kate Hardcastle, backing vocalist to the stars turned global business problem solver, recording live at some of the UK's best known venues.
This is Studio 2, Abbey Road. We sat right in front of the Lady Madonna piano. Thanks for joining us here today at the Royal Albert Hall.
And from the heart of some of the world's most famous musical hotspots, including Nashville and LA. Welcome to the Hotel California, rock and roll business style. We hear an insider's insight into this business like no other.
Wasn't it David Bowie who said, if you're comfortable doing what you're doing, you're standing still? You know, you've got to be uncomfortable in what you're doing, pushing forward to try and find what the next thing is.
For business done the rock and roll way, head to rockandrollbusiness.com and plug into our latest podcast, the Rock and Roll Business Podcast, going live autumn 2021.